This is the Pine Men.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I don't know what was up with that. It took a long time to transition,
Oh,
but here we are.
all right. Disco Elysium stream today.
Yes. Um, we're
Switching
Adidas
it up.
out.
We
You know, just
we
happens.
were gonna talk about Ukraine-Russia conflict on the chatting today, but you know, the vibe wasn't there. So we're gonna play Disco Elysium today instead, and maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow.
That's really about it.
Yeah.
So let's jump into it then.
All right.
All right. So we spoke to Manana. We're kind of basically like trying to figure out what to do next, more or less. I mean, we want to find the armor pieces. We definitely want to prove our authority to Titus, Hardy,
Yeah.
and the boys. But we really don't have any idea of how to do that. So
I think it's gonna be some more asking. We have to figure out who the other lorry driver is.
true, and we can find the working class husband, hopefully.
Oh yeah, gotta find him. I
Tricky.
think that he might be. I think that a lot's gonna open up tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
But I think that we can find about who the other lorry driver is.
Okay. Do you think maybe we can mess with this door? I don't know. This has always been a point of contention. Oh.
Yeah.
The lorry's stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows
I don't know.
are clear.
Doesn't seem
They've
like
been
there's
Yeah, we already
washed.
looked in there.
You can see
Okay, let's get out of here. Do you think this is like a good way to run or to go or I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's. We've spoken to that lady many
Yes.
times.
We
We've
have.
spoken to that guy a lot. Let's speak to that guy again because first of all, I liked him.
Yeah,
and
he was
secondly,
cool.
maybe there's more dialogue options that have opened.
Let's see.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic
Okay.
jam, man. What's on your mind?
Let's just throw it out there. Build rapport.
Yeah.
Got any smokes
Yeah.
on you?
Nope. Don't smoke.
If I slick the hair back, he's kind of got a little bit of a me vibe right now. You know.
Yeah. That's a good look.
All right.
Some of
Okay.
the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
That's all we can do.
Indeed.
nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Revishaw's weird.
Been there.
Wait, what do we got for the conceptualization of a?
Oh,
Oh, we could just fucking hit him with a poem.
let's drop one.
Yeah.
Wait,
There it is.
there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like,
Oh, we're gonna fucking hit him hard.
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the veins. Its camera is an X-ray.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. What else?
Okay.
Ooh.
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion.
Oh.
Silent
Hey.
communion. That's good.
Where gaspingly, you partake of a shifting identity, never your own.
Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
I think I may be an actual poet.
And I've learned it by heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say it, right? Why not?
Yeah.
No matter. It's a fine stanza. You're not so bad after all. For a cop.
For a cop, what could you mean by that?
They're more often into fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his Futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Okay. Any organization gets all kind of folk. I'm sure we try our best.
I think 2 is good.
I'm doing what little I can to do right by people. Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, you've given me some hope, I guess.
All right.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time
Nice.
you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Oh man, we could do
Should we
that
literally
too.
try to remember them? Yeah, whatever.
The mirror.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe. Do we want to get some money from him?
Just throw it out there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask?
I'd say 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare
Maybe
a
we
coin
could
or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Fair.
Let's see if we will tell us some more about this strike.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Yeah.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union demanding? Anything else I should know?
I think we might be able to ask both of those.
All right.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my rights. It's kind of
Yeah.
a Beastie Boys moment. You got to fight
There
for
you
your
go.
right to party. All right.
Yeah, boy.
I guess you got a point. No, your mother. Okay.
Let's do it with 1.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. But do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Oh my God,
All right.
Kim is just having none of it. What's the
He's
union
like,
demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Nice.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
All right.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere, to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not
Okay.
you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
There's a glint of something in his eyes. He means it.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get on to the next one.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy that we put points into electrochemistry just based off the fact that it gives us like comedic insight into our
Yeah.
own self, you know? All
I
right.
enjoy it.
That's all for now. Bye. All right. Well, cool guy. He says he doesn't smoke, but I think he's smoking right now.
Make way for the master poet.
Yeah, he is. Oops. Sorry, I just noticed that. So.
That's awesome.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I'm like
I
totally
completely
stumped.
forgot. I went blank after. Oh, go in that. Look at that garbage can over there,
Okay.
around the
Oh,
back.
oh, yep,
Shine
okay.
on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Okay.
100%.
Oh, what do we get?
Well,
Electric
I don't know if
chemistry
we need
glasses.
more of that.
Shades of Self-Destruction.
I love the. That's an album.
We should get them. We
That's
should
gotta
get them
be.
at some point.
Ooh, maybe we.
Okay.
Let's
yeah,
see.
do it.
Okay.
I get a better pair of sunglasses.
A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub. Insulindic. Rendezvous. The
Yeah.
frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Okay.
Oh, very interesting
Very
choice,
interesting.
officer. Very high culture.
Try them on.
Yeah, this guy's a real salesman. Like he's a total
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's been a while since we talked to him.
This is how
Yeah.
a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. All right, but these
Oh,
actually
nice.
make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
Hell yeah.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
Of course I do.
And
Don't
they
I?
can
What
be
are they?
yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Okay.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
All right.
What do they
either
do?
the self-destruction ones or
+1 Inland Empire, -1 Perception.
okay.
We could buy both. I mean,
We're so low on money though.
funds. All right, we'll come back for this then.
Yeah, because
Well,
okay,
well,
we
wait.
know that we know we're there. It's not like we
Yeah.
right now need that. If it was plus authority, I'd be all over it. But
Oh yeah.
okay.
Okay, cool. There's some money.
There's
Money laying in
something.
these garbage cans.
In fact, we have actually a decent amount of
bottles to cash in?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right,
what is
yeah.
this
So
thing?
the
It's been
A
such.
This
rusty
is like-
control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Yeah,
This
right.
panel usually closes the water lock.
I don't know. You want to
Turn
pull it?
Okay.
into a bridge
Yeah, pull it
that lets
again.
you cross
Just,
the
yeah.
canal.
Probably
Of
won't
the-
do anything.
You
Yeah.
pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk.
Then
Nothing happens.
nothing's
All
gonna
right.
A
happen.
spring brings
Yeah,
wasn't there a
Alright. We did this already. Wait, what?
yeah. It's
Did you
Wednesday.
catch what that was?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we're kind of backtracking through everything right now, trying to like look for something that can lead us in the right direction. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm being a little hasty with the dialogue, more so than usual.
There was. Yeah, no, that's reasonable because we're kind of just re-going through some stuff.
Yep.
We could try to talk to Everett about the other lorry driver.
Okay. You think he might have?
Maybe
something to
he
say?
might know something else. Oh, what's that?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's actually a lot of money for
Yeah.
us.
It's almost a pair of sunglasses.
Exactly.
What else can we do?
Um.
We can have another look in the like apartment building complex. See if anything changed in there. We could.
Okay.
We could talk to that girl again.
Let's talk to her.
Yeah, let's see if any new stuff has opened up.
Hello again, officers.
Maybe we could
Have you
get
come
some.
to admire my mural?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something else about the murder.
Oh yeah,
Missing
cool.
armor,
cool,
okay.
cool.
What do
It's
I
new.
care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Come on, Cindy, just help me out.
I feel like that might resonate
Yeah.
more with her, right?
Ugh,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay.
Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell.
All
I
right.
like her a
Thank you,
lot.
Cindy.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time!
The village.
Okay, and there's a little girl wearing
Yeah.
gloves there? I mean, ask her that? She just kind of
Yeah.
said it, but whatever.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
All right.
Okay.
I have a
I
weakness
appreciate
for
it.
animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She's so cute.
She's a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Relax, Kim. I doubt it. Alright. Alright. Thank you for that.
All right. Where is a little village?
I don't know. Yeah, it said like west or whatever. Oh well.
It said down the coast. It might be the. We might have to wait till Wednesday again to get over there.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Let's exhaust this lady's dialogue
All right.
options.
Yeah. I mean,
You're back.
We're over here.
Good.
Oh, we
What can
did.
I help
We
you
have
with?
already exhausted them.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Okay.
That's. Well, she'll open up more when we have more information about drugs.
Yep. Okay.
So let's.
You want to go up
Go.
here? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Do you know where? Do you remember where it leads?
This leads into the apartment complex.
Okay. Yeah, we're just kind of like grasping at straws here, so it's time to kind of like violate some rights, break some laws. you know?
Yeah. we need information and we need it now.
Yeah, I think that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Like J.G. Wentworth. Oh no, what's that one where it's like, it's my money and I need it now?
Oh yeah. What is that?
It might be that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Keep having little daydreams of like creating a character with like all physical attributes and stuff, and playing again and seeing what you can do differently.
Yeah. All right.
Keep
Well,
thinking
we
about
almost
that.
just doubled our net worth.
Hell yeah!
But
That is
yeah.
on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. We're rich. We
Can we
already
get in that
broke
door?
into this place, so nothing new here, though, right?
No, this is
Nothing
what we
about
learned
crabs?
about.
Plaster
Yeah, that way it
cast
looked like him.
honestly.
All right. Nothing else.
All right, let's try to open up all the doors in here.
Okay.
No more freaking
You
around,
hear someone walking around inside.
knocking
Rearrange.
it.
Entering
knock
a
again.
poor communard from the looks of
Yeah,
it.
open
the
it.
room is barely bigger than a closet.
Police help.
Do I have to open the door?
Yes.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
She's like American.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have
Oh.
literally any
All right.
I remember
reason.
this now.
You're not wrong. Okay. Okay, there's something in here?
Oh, did we never go in here?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Magnesium and
Oh.
Commodore
alcohol.
Red? Moss crawls on those
Moss is
bathroom
growing in the
tiles.
bathroom.
Actual moss.
Beautiful.
Moss, not even like mold.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Alright, balcony?
All right, so that door will take us to the balcony. God, it's all. Oh, we could read. Let's read and make time go by, and then talk to the smoking guy.
Okay, I like that, yeah.
You know, because we're kind of just wandering about, and I think that if we could read until 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And maybe we'll learn something in our readings.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll open up a new thought pattern or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
As we load, I wonder how many days, like in-game days, it typically takes to beat the game. I have literally no clue what it can be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I wonder if there's any, like... Oh, actually, never mind. We know you can die.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like fail conditions, like where you basically like walk yourself into a corner
Yeah.
and then you just can't win.
Seems to be so.
All right, so it's that room up there is where the guy is.
This
So
door is
let's-
made of metal.
All right.
Let's read. Let's try the reading.
Maybe
thing.
I can read like right here, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Item.
that's different stuff. Tools.
Oh wait, actually, go to our interact really quick, and go to. We have like, we could look at this stuff, and it'll probably bring up some like. Let's look at the photograph.
Oh, you're right. This one.
Yeah,
Which
this
one?
is all this stuff we can interact with.
What do you want to interact with?
Let's look at the photo of the tattoos first.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso.
See,
of the
I knew we were
hanged
missing
man,
something.
Yeah.
from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has
okay.
an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
Let's ask the meaning of the tattoo.
For you to discover, you've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know.
Okay.
We don't know anyone like that except for Joyce, I guess, right?
Someone
But-
who knows about history could tell you.
Okay. Who are you?
Who are you?
Gone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We got a little hints.
All right.
Now let's look at let's look at the white envelope.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to
Oh,
14
this is
month
the-
construction period and the zoning
Oh,
plan
try to find a
in
loophole in the
addendum.
deal.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's go
logic
for
coming
it,
through.
right?
Yeah.
There is no loophole.
Ah.
The simple truth is the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12
Oh,
to
it's
14
this one,
months,
okay.
their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
We got this from Everett, right? Everett or whatever he's.
This is the thing that he wants
Yeah.
us to get two people to sign it.
Okay. Okay.
Let's-
Wait.
okay.
What are the ramifications? Look him point to the photocopy. These people are going to have to move away. Can we do something about it? This noise will
Yeah.
tough on the villagers, but I guess that's the cause of progress.
Nah. Let's ask him about if he has any idea.
Yeah.
I should have seen it. Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone.
Kim is starting to kind of loosen up, you know.
However,
Oh, yeah.
we'll need access to the coast before we do anything.
Yeah.
Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village. You can try forgery as soon as we can cross the waterlock.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at the zoning plan.
Why
the
not?
youth
There's a-
center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall. It's going to be awfully close to the already existing buildings, almost wall to wall, practically integrating them into the youth center.
Okay.
This is either an ominous or cool architectural choice. Hard to say.
Mm.
My money is on cool. Looks like a cubic pyrite.
All right.
All right. Put it back.
What else we got?
We got the books if we want to read them straight up.
All right. Well, let's look at. Can we look at Let's look at the ledger.
Yeah, why not? I
I
didn't
feel
even
like
know
we-
you could
we-
do any of this, so this is
we-
kind of
we-
big.
Page of papers
We
hanging
opened
from
it
the
a
wall
while ago.
with the
but we didn't really go
drawer
through it.
inside.
Okay.
It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal.
Oh,
We
and
tried
a
to flush
cool
it.
piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
All right.
A lot here.
Yeah. Let's just go through this because I feel like this is gonna teach us more about ourselves.
Okay. Inspect
It's
the
our
toilet.
all our
It's
old
just
files.
toilet paper.
Yeah.
Stick it to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool. What do you think?
Take it off.
Simply?
Still wet, the toilet
Okay.
paper peels
Somehow
off the
leveled up
plastic
from that.
easily. All
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
Clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Okay.
A bunch
Oops.
of sodden
I
papers
meant to-
sag from the
I
clipboard
That's
in
missed
your
okay.
it,
hand.
but I don't
It's
know.
a sorry
Okay.
sight.
Do I go back to
Go
it?
ahead. Yeah, you go
An
back to it.
aluminium the surface
There
is
you go.
interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's
Yeah, we gotta-
rectangular, sparkling
Basically,
with iridescence.
I have the same like
You don't know how
completionist
you
attitude
didn't
right now
notice
with
it
this.
before.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Okay.
What is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Okay. How do you read it?
Any
Yeah.
capable light with the right wavelength will do. All
For
RCM
example?
vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen
Oh, okay,
watermarks.
nice.
Mine too.
Nice.
Okay, good to know.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights
Okay.
All right, I didn't
Okay.
know you could do any of this.
Yeah.
on, while
Okay.
a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your
All right.
hands. It's a sorry sight.
Browse the case files
Uh,
again, or maybe,
Well.
or do you want to just go to do what we just learned?
Let's smell the ledger.
Or? Okay.
The
Why
acidic
not?
stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Nice.
Okay, so it was like, okay.
It was in the toilet and then in the
Like
garbage.
bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete or Axel or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Yes, yes. Yeah, she
Yeah, we know.
told me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash,
What
why
is
are you sniffing it?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Number one is
Yeah.
the answer.
Yeah.
It's police work. Maybe it's my fetish. Honestly, I'm hitting number one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you
yeah,
wanted
definitely.
to get in on the trash toilet stink collab. Find out what happens when those two get funky together. Okay, pal.
Okay.
Alright, this is getting weird and hostile.
Yeah, right? Come on, perception. I thought you were me.
Yeah.
Alright, this is getting weird. And oh, I thought that was you commenting.
Oh.
That was my own little, like, you know, back and forth with you. Like, yeah, come on. Alright. This is getting weird and hostile. Sorry, nose. So, yeah, see, I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Sorry, nose.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. Yeah.
Your nose is somewhere between grateful and resentful.
Alright, let's just browse some case files again and see what we got.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper. These are your
Count-
last couple of months in Revachon, Precinct 41, Jamrock Quarter.
Count the pages.
Count the pages.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered
Nice.
grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Alright.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit
Okay.
to paper?
Yeah.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. It's downright incriminating. He has little choice but to give you one, although he really does not want to.
That's fine.
He is not really saying anything. just standing there, looking at them.
You know you have to give me one. It is how human society works, I believe. Can I have one? Fine, I'll just use the...
What do we go for?
Maybe just, can I have one?
Yeah.
Know that I gave
Yeah.
this to you with resentment.
Okay, thanks, bro. With this beauty, commit to favor.
The
Let's
task you've completed
Thanks, bro.
flies with a meaningless long pen in a brash freehand uncannily
That should have been an
similar
option.
to the rest of the letters.
I
The
know.
wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
Okay.
Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
XP.
All right. Cross them out.
All
A
right.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Have
All
you
right.
named it, Kim?
No, actually. Any ideas?
All
Ooh.
right, here we go. This is fun.
Oh, shit on a stick.
The Hangman,
The
the Furies. Thought it was like furries at first. The Furies at home in the mirror. Are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Huh. Well, here's
Oh,
the
the
thing.
setting sun.
Does that apply
I
to
don't
like
know.
anything about the case? I mean, I
Well,
like
the
it.
sun is like the sun is the symbol for the fascist regime that was in here.
Okay,
So I thought that's fun.
let's do it. Right.
Well, the Hanged Man is kind of too on the nose.
Right. Shit on a stick is like,
Not good.
yeah, that's like, yeah.
The Furies are at home in the mirror are good for our autobiography.
Yeah, but I don't see that being like appropriate for the case. You know what I mean? Like we keep that self aggrandizement or whatever.
yeah.
We keep that personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we don't mix work with pleasure.
Let's see
apparently
what
we
he
do,
says to the setting sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
That's what you think.
Something more concrete, perhaps? Do
Are
have
you kidding me?
something concrete, mundane, usual?
Yeah, I have you. Maybe
Yeah.
you should think outside the box.
Kim, don't be such a bitch.
Exactly.
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't
okay.
do that. So
All right, let's try our autobiography name.
the Furies.
Yeah. I know he wants us
Furies.
to pick the Hanged Man.
Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Yes, you know what that normal name is.
Yeah, we know.
But it's so
Fine.
plain. Anything else, please.
I don't have another name.
Shit on a stick. Throw it out there.
No, I think we should just do the Hanged Man.
Yeah.
Great! That's great!
Wow.
That's actually what I was thinking too.
Oh,
The
wow,
Hanged
Kim.
Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
It's weird when you meet people in real life who are kind of like this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Just like, I don't know. It's
How would you describe Kim?
I don't know. Just like a normal guy. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like, well,
He doesn't have the
okay.
flair.
How would I describe him is the coworker who's got like
Ah.
who's got the wife and the kids and the house and the cars and everything seems to be going well and like the boss likes him and stuff like that, but and he acts like this and then you just know like this person is at their breaking point pretty much. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that's a bit too much, but
I know with the character you're speaking of. I don't know if Kim is at his breaking point. He seems like more of a I don't know. I can actually maybe his like seeming control is him hanging on by a thread. Possible.
Yeah, that's a little bit of what I get, because I just have a hard time believing that anyone can be this way all the time without, like, unless they have internalized their own, like, you know, they've, like, held back so much for so long that they, like, think it's, like, it would be the end of them as a person to really, like, let it come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there are
Yeah.
people like that. It seems,
Definitely.
you know what I mean?
There
Where,
is.
like, it's been going for so long that they don't even think, like, it's within them to, like, break out of it. But
Yeah.
little do you know, you're in a prison.
Yeah. Yeah, he also only smokes one cigarette a day, which is a pretty intense self-control thing.
Right, but, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, good point.
So it
Actually,
de- it
that's
depends
definitely
on-
why they put that in there. Because I was going to say,
Mhm.
well, that's kind of a sign of, like, vulnerability, you know what I mean? Why not do just 0? But
Mhm.
they even pointed out in the game, like, it would be easier to just quit. But his
Yeah.
amount of self-restraint to do one a
Yeah.
day is, like, telling.
Indeed.
I want
There's
to get
one
to know
small
this man.
fly flying around right close to my eye, and it's
Oh,
no
no.
bueno. Yeah, I know. We're gonna get to know him hopefully through this game.
I know. I just don't know what to expect. Like, for anyone who ever watches this, like, I've never read any, like, analysis of the game. I've never read any kind of guide or anything. I have no idea. For all I know, the game ends on day 3. For all I know, it ends on day 400. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay, let's go.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
All right.
All right.
It's very creative. Is 2 cases a week good caseload, Lieutenant? Kim, all my cases employ a naming convention similar to what we used on ours.
Okay.
I mean,
Whatever one. I think
both
I
can
want
ask
to. I
both.
want to know the answer to
2
both.
complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load. Lieutenant, I'm not sure I completed them though.
Yeah.
Let's say it.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to
Oh.
say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I don't know if this is like just character progression or if it's like just default lines that get said, but I don't know. I don't think I'm alone here in seeing that Kim started off very cold. Like, most of his responses were just like, mm-hmm, or like,
Yeah.
I think it's best if we continue, officer. You know, now
Yeah.
he's very, like, open, like, you know, complimenting
Yeah.
us a little bit, you know?
He's definitely starting to warm up to us. The thing is, I feel like he got a gist of who we are,
Yeah.
and I think he's able to tell now like the best way to handle us.
Okay, yeah.
It's like
He might
it's
be
like
trying
kind
to
of the
make
vibe that I'm
his
getting.
own life easier by just
Yeah,
entertaining the
yeah.
insanity.
He said that to someone before in conversation. He was like, I find that it's best to just humor. Oh, to the working class woman.
Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
like, I find
good
it best
point.
to just go along with it at this point.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I'm burned out, all right?
Yeah, I burned out all right. It's a good one.
Yeah.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
I feel like you're on the brink, bro.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
All right.
Okay.
Let's say the name thing.
Yes.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have a case called the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
I feel like that was mentioned before, so let's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we read it.
Again,
Oh,
in
okay.
your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Kim. What are you doing, man?
I pray his loved ones never find out.
Yeah.
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
All right. We exhausted that.
All right.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can we take like a 1 minute break?
Yeah.
Just real quick, okay?
Absolutely.
Take longer if you want, but it's all good.
1
Okay.
minute's perfectly fine for me.
All right, sweet. Be right back, everybody. And we're back. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's browse the yellow papers.
Okay, let's do it.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
Okay.
Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
All right.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Yeah, let's just look at them really quick.
Yeah.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Okay. Station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Okay.
All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute.
Nice.
What
The
is that?
perception, a little bit of perception is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, because we're seeing that a lot, and I guess getting it up to 10 allows us to pass these checks, like, way more
Yeah.
frequently. In fact, we were oblivious to them up until we put points into it, so glad you
Yeah.
did that.
That's why, like, I feel like it'd be so fun to play through this, with a totally different build. And
Oh, yeah.
You probably, like, if you do, like, all, like, physique stuff maxed out and, like, weak everything else, I'm sure, like, all of this stuff will be, like, more a physical response.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Right, like, it might even be like, you feel your blood pressure rise as you read
Yeah.
this, and you want to punch something, you know?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Because, like, a late-stage alcoholic cop who's, like, on the verge of, like, a total physical and mental breakdown can go either way, you know what I mean? Right now,
Yeah.
we're kind of like, I'm a rock star, man. Yeah, I'm like a communist. Like, fuck that. I'm going to do some karaoke. But instead, we could be like, off
Yeah.
the rails, like, totally, like...
Authoritarian, like...
Yeah. Maybe embrace some, like... what
we
was
could
it?
embrace fascism.
We can embrace fascism, just for fun. That's
Yeah.
always fun.
For the giggles.
Just kidding. Actually,
Alright,
have you
field
seen...
autopsy.
Well, we'll talk about that another time, I guess. But yeah, there's some weird stuff going on in America and the world right now. involving
America?
that. Yeah, I don't know. I saw this thing of, like... Actually, it was apparently these, like... I don't know. It was like a group of, like, black people who were, part of some organization. Maybe not so much a very, like, direct organization, but they had a book reading, basically.
Okay.
And there were, like, straight up, like, obviously white guys outside the thing with, like, Nazi flags and memorabilia, like, chanting hateful things at
Huh.
them.
I wonder why.
That just happens. That's a real thing that happens, and people are like, "Ah, we gotta worry about the, listen, the M&Ms are not as hot anymore." That's a liberal
Yeah.
scheme.
Oh my god, I saw that.
The M&Ms aren't hot, but, like, let's worry about that instead of the fact that there are legit fascist neo-Nazis running around America harassing minorities over their political beliefs. Or, well, in this case it happened to be political.
Biological.
Yeah, it happened to be political based off the fact that they were, I believe, from one thing I read, reading the Communist Manifesto in the thing, but I have a hard time believing that that was the catalyst and not just the, the genes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The freaking. First off, Communist Manifesto. I feel like if anybody is afraid of it, they should just read it.
Yeah.
It's not a handbook on creating revolution by any stretch of the imagination. It's basically a philosophical little complaint about just hey, maybe it's not cool the way we're looking at stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when in it, from what I understand, it doesn't even call for as many people associate with Marxism, a vanguard party to overthrow the capitalist government and capitalist institutions and government to replace it with a socialist one. It's like it just says that eventually capitalism will fail in the way where the working class will not be able to afford the very products that they produce. You know what I mean? And then naturally it'll happen. Which actually, that seems to be. I mean, I don't mean to be dramatic, but kind of getting that vibe these days.
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, he does say that the only way to do it is to have a violent uprising.
Oh, it is. Well,
outside of that, but yeah.
But by the workers, right? Not by a party leader coming in and enforcing it, right?
No, workers, yeah.
Right. So when I say the vanguard thing, I'm talking about Vladimir Lenin. You know.
Oh, gotcha.
So. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, little anecdote. Let's get back to the game.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Okay.
That's enough.
All right, close forms.
All right.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Wow.
All right. Yep. Beautiful.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
I don't feel like we need to read any more cases right now, but we can look at the clipboard really quick.
All right.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand.
Shake it.
Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
No way.
Ooh.
No way.
And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Ask about the color, I guess.
Yeah.
Blue.
Okay.
All right.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
All right.
Okay.
How would
With
I
your
open
hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top
Oh, we
of
have
the board.
gloves for interfacing. That can help.
You wanna pop them
Yeah,
on?
but yeah.
How do you remember that? Holy shit.
I just remember that we have the rubber gloves are for interfacing.
Anything
only one that
else?
we
I
have
mean,
that's-
you would know, right?
It's the only thing that we have for interfacing. Yeah.
All right.
That'll get us hopefully up to 50%.
How did we get through
Oh,
this?
it's in our items.
Oh yeah. Interact.
Interact.
That was this,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ledger you found in
All
the
right.
trash.
Okay.
Okay, let's try.
Papers
Above
The
hanging
white
on
check
50.
does
board
it.
Let's
with the
go.
permeables.
We're on a
The
roll.
two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
Just,
Slide the draw out.
slide it.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Oh boy. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Fucking kill
Fucking
yourself,
kill
you
yourself.
asshole.
Wow.
What does that mean in this context? Are we saying
probably-
that to the ledger, or do we commit suicide on the spot right now?
I think that we might be trying to push down some memories that we don't want to have.
Okay.
Is my guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's pick it up, right? Let's dive
Yeah.
into this.
Let's go in.
Let's feel the pain.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it?
Yeah.
It smells of chewing gum. Apricot flavor.
That's why we had a fucking problem with the gun.
Ah, yeah.
Exactly like the gum wrapper you found.
Ah,
The same brand of chewing gum.
open
Open
it.
it.
Familiar handwriting
Oh
lines
god,
the
we're gonna find
inside
out about
of
our
the
lost
card.
love now.
Looped,
Yep.
round letters in a woman's hand.
Uh-oh.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Okay.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
This is making me feel pain inside my heart in real life right now.
Yeah.
Alright, what else?
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
Keep reading.
Simply keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Nice. Keep reading.
Read more.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Deep. I'm getting chills.
Don't tell me this. I don't want to break your heart, baby. But I know I already did. Let's find out how I did it.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
What?
Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Oh, we just pass out?
No, hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Wow,
Detective,
you tricked us.
is everything alright?
Simply fall. Don't die. Don't die. Why are we loading?
Maybe we're gonna wake up Maybe he's gonna help us. Maybe Kim moved us. Oh no.
I want that to be true.
Well, I think last time the death was. Yeah, we were just like standing in a white room.
What happened? Man, I was feeling hurt in my real life.
Did we beat the game?
What's this? What's this?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Begin?
There is nothing.
Welcome back, old friend.
Again.
Nothing?
Oh, okay. We're just passed out.
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery. Just blackout.
Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Alright, well, we're still aware of our, like, immediate surroundings, I guess, so. We're alive.
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
I don't know, what do you think I should say here?
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Let me escape from this.
Because it's always there.
We got a thought, so hopefully we're not dead.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Alright.
Tell him.
Smell? Okay.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot
Oh my
chewing gum
God.
scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
I
What's
have
in
to
that?
say
Oh,
this. I have
yeah.
to say number one.
Yeah.
It didn't smell nice.
No, it didn't.
It smelled like betrayal.
No, it smelled like my own failures. And what could have been. Was that the X something? The... Where is Voyager Road? So my name appears to be Harry. Yeah, well, we know.
Yeah.
There was something about a bug collector too.
What-
Enough.
Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
What about the boat collector?
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Nice.
Alright, and I guess I asked about the X.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
My name appears to be
Believe
Harry.
me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
You don't have to tell me, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Am I Harry?
Your name is fuck all.
Indeed.
True for all of us, actually.
It certainly ain't Harry.
What
What
is
is
it?
it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
Enough.
I like
Lie there.
this.
Motionless.
This is how the world is really perceived. You know what I mean? Everything else is just what we want to accept and what we want to take in, you know?
Yeah.
This is all it really is, man.
I'm a big fan.
All
I
right.
haven't said it very much this playthrough yet, but I love this game and the writing. Incredible.
Well, you haven't said that, but you've said a lot of
Yeah.
other things, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't said that in a bit. Yeah, I feel like we've kind of been like caught up in the actual playing of the game without like taking that moment to just really think about what the
Let it
hell is
hit.
going on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's lie there motionless, which is all we can really do.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No.
Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold?
yeah.
Let's say that. Let's
Yeah.
hang on to
I don't want to try to get
reality, I guess. Or our perceived reality.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Who's they? I only want Kim. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe they mean Kim. Okay.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
Oh my god, did we pass out from an alcoholic withdrawal?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of
Oh,
Lieutenant
an hour
Kitsuraga's
went by.
motor carriage, seated
Okay.
in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Oh, it was water, okay.
Drink. Water.
Drink. I'll drink it.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
This game is so good.
Yeah.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
It's not true.
Actually,
Just kidding.
beer and cider have loads of water in them.
You know, in the Franco-Nigerian centuries,
Yeah.
the quality of water was so bad, it was sometimes more hygienic to drink beer. Actually, that's true for a lot of, like, ancient civilizations. But
I know. I
Yeah.
think we should say it.
Are we gonna die of Okay, let's say it.
But these are not the Franco-Nigerian centuries. We are in the present. It is safe to sometimes drink water here.
Okay.
With greedy gulps,
If you
you
insist.
down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Damn, all this from, like, reading, like, an inventory item? I didn't even know that was an option. Alright, what happened?
I think that we need to say that. Number 2.
That concludes... Oh, they do conclude. Okay,
They all conclude.
dehydrated. Fuck it, start climbing out. I can't... Yeah, you're right. Came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hatred. We got something back, at least.
Nice.
That does sometimes happen.
He replies
Oh, well.
with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
What did I say? This man knows pain, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You dropped
I think you're
these.
right.
Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case. Come on.
Yeah.
He helped me out. I'm kind of
Yeah.
moralized right now.
I gotcha.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held
Nice.
slot for skill bonuses. Find it under
Oh.
the Tools tab in
I
your
love
inventory.
the fact
It
that
now gives us fucking skill points.
that failure and hatred can be used as a skill item.
Let's look at it. There it is. Plus, minus
Makes
2
sense.
authority though is
We don't
interesting.
want that now, based off what we're
Yeah.
doing at the moment. But well, you know, as far as the Hardy Boys, but otherwise may have some value. I mean, that is pretty good for.
Plus
I
1
feel like-
identifier, plus 1 empathy is gonna be
Yeah,
good.
that's like obviously good for. I mean, it kind of applies to what's going on here, right? Like,
Yeah,
it fits
I
the
like it.
lore. I don't know how to put it, like, but
I like it.
you want to mess around? Want to mess around with these a little bit? We got
Yeah.
some points.
Um,
Do we want to learn? What do we got here? We got the bow collector or bow. What is that supposed to be? I don't know.
well, they pronounced it bow collector before.
Okay, they
we
do.
don't know. We don't know. The thing is, okay, it does do minus one authority
All right.
and minus 1 hand-eye coordination for 6 hours and 10 minutes.
This is also a -1 authority.
Uh,
Pass. All right. These are probably
Uh,
going to continue with that -1 because a lot of these kind of did that. It seems.
one of them is we have a minus 1 authority right now.
Oh shit. That's got to be Mazovia. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you wanted to get rid of it. Yeah, I get that. But
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Do you want to put a point into just one of these then? I don't know. You want to put it into authority? I don't know, like
Yeah, where is authority? Yeah, we throw it into authority. Why not? That sounds good.
that's got to be like what, physique or psyche?
It's in psyche, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Over one more, yeah.
I just don't really love the idea of this as like a part of our character.
And we don't. I mean, we don't need to go down that path. Even like, I don't know if we need to. There might be things that we can do to
All
gain a
right.
sense of.
Are you willing
authority.
to use it somewhere else then, or do you want to hang on to it as like a possibility? I feel like.
I'm trying to think like what would be like good.
I don't know.
Let's hold on to it for now. I think.
Okay.
How many points
sure.
do we have? One.
I don't know how to check that. I mean,
Yeah, it looks.
it seems that
skill
we're
point that-
very close to leveling up again, but I don't know.
Yeah, let's just hold on to it for now. I guess.
All right. All right. Well,
Let's.
Yes?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, did you want to wrap up?
yeah. To be honest, I'd be down.
Okay, cool.
You know, quick one. We started later than expected. It's all good though. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, just having a good time with it.
Yeah, progressing the story, getting some. Yeah, so next time we'll talk to the smoking guy, and we will.
Yeah, we're getting closer to that time.
We'll probably be able to even like start Wednesday next time.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Because, plus, like, yeah, we played for a shorter session this time, but, like, we've been playing so much more frequently that, like, we're progressing a lot quicker than we were at first.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
All right, well,
Cool.
this
Thanks
has been
for,
fun, you know? Hopefully everyone
hanging out.
enjoyed this, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, doing the chatting
We'll-
about
Yeah.
things, you know?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on in the world right now, so.
Yeah. Ukraine-Russia conflict. I think we're gonna be talking about that. So.
Highly likely. All right, well, thanks. Peace out, everyone.
Thanks for coming.
This is the Pine Man.